What should we do next? Should we talk about these wide receivers?
Let's hit it.
Or should we just go ahead and do the Ellis Robinson?
Let's run through Ellis Robinson real quick.
Just do him.
We don't even need to score it, really.
And honestly, I don't think we should score the other corners because I haven't watched the tape, but I guarantee they're not in the tape half the time because it's high school football tape. I've had such a hard time evaluating corners in my history of doing this, except for Ellis because like I said it on Snaps yesterday. By the way, if you found us via Snaps, shouts out to you guys. Appreciate you for being here. But I said this about Ellis yesterday. He's God's gift to cornerback play. This is the best thing I've ever seen. And we're just going to 5-0 it off rip. Can you pull up the Elite 11 stuff that we downloaded today and get it on the board?
Oh, it's up there. You just got to click the little play button in the bottom.
You also hijacked the keyboard.
Oh, yeah, I did hijack the keyboard.
You did do that.
I did hijack the keyboard. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. All right, here we go. So, out at the OT7s this summer, let's get this whiteboard down. Out at the OT7s this summer, this was during the same time as the Elite 11. So the Elite 11 is going on out in LA. OT7 is going on out in LA. This is the biggest 7-on-7 event in the world. They pay as many high school kids as they possibly can to come out here and play in a glorified flag football unit. It's televised. It's huge. It's a big deal. This is none other than the guy we just got done talking about, Jeremiah Smith. And this, my friends, is Ellis Robinson. Now, the previous game, again, why I do what I do. The previous game, I'm watching Ellis. He's playing left corner. Not playing left and right, not flip-flopping, not following, not nothing. Just playing left corner. And then the next game, they're playing Jeremiah Smith's team. And the first thing I'm thinking in my head is he going to play left? Is he going to play right? Is he going to follow? And, guys, he started following immediately. He's following Jeremiah Smith the whole time. If Jeremiah Smith's lined up on the left, he's lined up on the left. If Jeremiah Smith's running in motion, he's running in motion. He is following in man-to-man coverage across the board the entire game. Now, here's what you're going to watch in this film footage. And I don't know if I did a good enough job clipping it. I can't quite remember what it looks like. I remember what my eval tells me, though. Kirby, if I tell you this is what this offense had to do. They had him stagnant at the X spot, standing there. Couldn't get him loose. They moved him into the slot. Couldn't get him loose. Now they start moving him in motion. Couldn't get him loose. Then they put him at running back. Couldn't get him loose. That's what it was, dog. You're going to see Jeremiah Smith running all. Now, he gets him. He gets him once, and gets his head topped, all right? Gets a 50-50 ball on him. You're going to see in this film. But I watched Ellis follow this guy, and not only follow him, but then subsequently, I watched the offensive coordinator on the other side do everything possible to beat man. You're going to see a bunch. You're going to see a bunch in here, too.
So, I mean, they had to move.
They threw the bag. They threw that. That's bunching. That's motioning to stack bunched right here, and he almost damn near picks the ball off. Same thing. Motioning it out to a trips bunch, he does pick the ball off. He squats on one right there and gets the rock. Okay, this is a corner, guys, that's 6'1.5". He's got the longest arms I've ever seen on a football player this size in terms of height, weight, speed. And some people called that a hold. I'm good on that. I think they both held.
That'll get thrown in a game, I can tell you right now.
It will, but if you really slow it down, he's got his hands on him just as much. He pulls him. Jeremiah Smith pulls him on that one. So, yeah, a lot of physicality in this matchup. And this is the other thing I noticed. Hey, he talking that shit, fam. Talking that shit. A very quiet football player outside of the lines, but in between the sticks. Hey, look, right into Tripp's bunch. Okay, they're trying everything to get this guy loose, and they can't quite do it. Needed that. Okay, out here on an island, I think this is the go ball. Yeah, this is the 50-50 ball. He ends up catching it. It's perfect coverage. He's right there in his hip.
Yeah, I mean, hey. Okay? Jeremiah Smith is Jeremiah Smith for a reason.
Yes. Okay, we're watching 2 5-stars go at it. Undoubtable, unquestionable 5-stars. 2 dudes go at it, and they are going at it. They were highly competitive in this matchup. I enjoyed watching it. This is the final play, I believe. This is the pick from Ellis. That ball being undercut right there. Shouts out to OT7 standing in the goddamn end zone. This is bullshit right here, by the way. Straight bullshit, OT7. Screw you. How dare you invite all of us out there, okay, and then put your one little guy in the end zone and make us stand 15 yards behind him so he's in everybody's goddamn shot. Everybody's goddamn shot, this dipshit. Glad I went. Anyways, great interception on the sideline there for Ellis Robinson. Pisses me off, man. Pisses me off. All right, so there you see the eval. I'm telling you right now, 5 O's. 5 O's across the board. Spoke to Brian Niedermeyer. Anybody know who Brian Niedermeyer is?
Heard the name.
Wait.
Why'd you hear the name?
Is that
Come on. I'll give you a hint.
Is that Ronald McDonald?
Yep.
There
you go.
yeah.
Tennessee's bag man. At least took the hit for all that. He is the defensive coordinator at IMG Academy now. Also really heavily active in the 7-on-7 circuit during the summer with these high-end elite 7-on-7 teams. So I get to see him quite a bit during the year on the evaluation standpoint. He believes this is the best corner he's ever seen from coming out of high school. I tend to agree with that. I think you would be hard-pressed to tell me that kid doesn't start next year at the University of Georgia. 5 O's across the board. Highest-rated athlete I've ever evaluated.
Yeah, I mean, and it seems like Georgia's always got at least one of these lockdown corners, but this might be the best one they have coming out. Like, I felt like Kamari Lassiter, as good as he was somewhat of a project. DeAndre Baker was a 3-star, I think, when Kirby got a hold of him. So stuff like that just makes you think, oh, boy.
Yeah. I don't know if I unmuted or remuted. I unmuted. Yeah, I texted a bunch of people within the building and asked about like, hey, who are your guys? Because I haven't figured out my guys yet. But I guess we're going to do it based off once we get all the scores out. But you can't take the wife scouts. This is the easy money guaranteed. That kid's going to be a baller, first-round draft pick.
Yeah,